Welcome back to VelociByte Hustle, where we break down the real costs and value of tools for online side hustlers. Today we are comparing ChatGPT Plus and Claude Pro, and I am not here to tell you which one is better. I'm here to show you which one actually saves you money based on what you're trying to build. Spending $20 per month on an AI tool that does not fit your workflow is just throwing money away. Let me start with the bottom line that most comparison videos skip. Both ChatGPT Plus and Claude Pro cost $20 per month. But the real question is not about the price tag. It is about return on investment. Which tool actually saves you more time, generates better output for your specific needs, and pays for itself faster? That is what we are breaking down today, with real use cases and real math. First, let us talk about what you actually get for your $20 with each service, because the feature sets are different, and those differences matter depending on what you are building. ChatGPT Plus gives you access to GPT-4, which is OpenAI's most advanced model. You get priority access during peak times, faster response speeds, and access to plugins and custom GPTs. You also get DALL-E integration for image generation right inside the chat interface. The rate limits as of early 2026 are about 40 messages every 3 hours on GPT-4, though this fluctuates based on demand. You also get access to the GPT-4 with Vision model, so you can upload images and ask questions about them. Claude Pro gives you access to Claude Sonnet and Claude Opus, which are Anthropic's advanced models. You get 5 times the usage compared to the free tier, which translates to roughly 100 messages on Claude Opus per day, though this varies. Claude has a larger context window, meaning it can handle longer documents and conversations. You can upload PDFs, text files, and images directly. Claude also has what many users report as better performance on long-form writing, analysis, and coding tasks. No image generation built in, but stronger document analysis capabilities. Now here is where it gets interesting for side hustlers. The question is not which tool is objectively better, the question is which tool makes you more money relative to what you are building. Let me break this down by specific side hustle categories. If you are running a content creation business, blogs, newsletters, YouTube scripts, social media content, the math looks like this. Let us say you are writing 4 blog posts per week. Each post is 1,500 words. That is 6,000 words per week or 24,000 words per month. If you are paying a freelance writer, that is anywhere from $150 to $600 per month depending on quality. If you are writing it yourself, that is at least 12 to 16 hours per month of your time. With AI, you can cut that time by 60 to 75%. But here's the key difference between ChatGPT and Claude for content creation. ChatGPT tends to produce content that is more conversational and punchy, which works great for social media posts, YouTube scripts, and casual blog content. Claude tends to produce content that is more structured and detailed, which works better for long-form articles, technical writing, and thought leadership pieces. I tested both tools by generating 10 blog outlines, 10 full drafts, and 10 social media post sets. ChatGPT was faster for quick hits. Average time to get a useful social media post was about 2 minutes, including 1 round of edits. Claude took about 3 minutes, but the output required less editing for long-form content. For a 1,500-word blog post, ChatGPT gave me a solid first draft and about 8 minutes of back and forth. Claude gave me a more detailed and structured draft in about 10 minutes, but I spent less time editing afterward. The math is you are producing 24,000 words per month of content and AI saves you 12 hours, and your time is worth even $25 per hour. That is $300 in time saved. Your $20 subscription pays for itself 15 times over. But the real question is which tool gets you closer to publish-ready content faster? For social media heavy content creators, ChatGPT wins on speed. For long-form and technical content, Claude wins on depth and structure. Now let us talk about e-commerce sellers. Amazon, FBA, Etsy, Shopify, print on demand. Your main use cases are product descriptions, listing optimization, customer service responses, and market research. Here is the breakdown. For product descriptions, you need SEO optimized copy that converts. I tested both tools by creating product descriptions for 20 different products across various categories. ChatGPT gave me punchier, more persuasive copy with better hooks. Claude gave me more detailed, feature-focused descriptions that covered technical specs better. For conversion-focused listings where you need to grab attention fast, ChatGPT wins. For products that need detailed explanation or technical credibility, Claude wins. Customer service is where ChatGPT pulls ahead significantly. The response speed and conversational tone is better for quick customer replies. I tested both by generating 50 customer service responses to common questions and complaints. ChatGPT responses felt more natural and empathetic. Claude responses were thorough but sometimes overly formal. If you are handling 20 to 30 customer emails per day, ChatGPT saves you more time here. For market research and competitor analysis, Claude is the clear winner. The larger context window means you can feed it entire competitor listings, multiple product pages, and long research documents. I uploaded a 20-page market research PDF to Claude and got comprehensive analysis in one conversation. ChatGPT required me to break it into chunks and lost context between sections. If you are doing deep market research before launching products, Claude saves you hours of manual analysis. The maths for e-commerce, let us say writing product descriptions normally takes you 30 minutes per listing. With AI, you cut that to 10 minutes. If you are launching 10 new products per month, that is 3.3 hours saved. At $25 per hour, that is $82 in time saved. Add in customer service time saved, maybe another 5 hours per month, that is another $125. Your $20 subscription pays for itself 10 times over. ChatGPT wins if customer service is your bottleneck. Claude wins if product research and optimization is your bottleneck. Now let us talk about freelancers and service providers, copywriters, social media managers, virtual assistants, consultants. Your main use cases are client deliverables, research proposals, and communication. For client-facing copy, ChatGPT is faster for ads, social posts, and email campaigns. I ran a test creating 20 Facebook ad variations. ChatGPT gave me solid variations in about 15 minutes total. Claude took 20 minutes but gave me more strategic variety in angles and hooks. For volume work where you need 10 variations fast, ChatGPT wins. For strategic work where you need differentiated approaches, Claude wins. For research-heavy client work, Claude dominates. I uploaded 3 white papers, 2 competitor analyses, and a strategy brief into Claude and asked for a comprehensive competitive positioning report. Got a 12-page analysis in one conversation, tried the same with ChatGPT, and had to do it in multiple sessions, losing context and coherence. If you are billing clients for research and strategy, Claude helps you deliver higher value faster. For proposal writing and client communication, it is a tie, but for different reasons. ChatGPT is better for warm, conversational client emails and quick proposal sections. Claude is better for detailed scope of work documents and comprehensive proposals. I tested both by creating 10 project proposals. ChatGPT proposals were more persuasive and friendly. Claude proposals were more thorough and professional. Choose based on your client type and industry. The math for freelancers, let us say you charge $50 to $100 per hour for your services. If AI saves you 10 hours per month on research, drafting, and revisions, that is $500 to $1,000 in time that you can now bill to clients. Your $20 subscription pays for itself 25 to 50 times over. The tool that helps you deliver more billable hours faster is the one that saves you money. Now let us get into the hidden costs and limitations that nobody talks about because these matter when calculating true ROI. ChatGPT Plus has rate limits that can be frustrating during busy work periods. 40 messages every 3 hours sounds like a lot until you are in a deep work session and hit the limit. I tracked my usage for 2 weeks while working on client projects. Hit the rate limit 6 times, which forced me to either wait or switch tasks. That is a productivity killer. The workaround is to plan your AI usage in batches, but that is not always practical. Claude Pro also has limits, roughly 100 messages on Opus per day. I hit this limit 4 times in 2 weeks of testing, but the daily reset is more predictable than ChatGPT's rolling 3-hour window. The bigger limitation with Claude is no image generation. If you need AI art, mockups, or visual content, you are paying for a separate tool like Midjourney or DALL-E standalone. That is another $10 to $30 per month. Let me also talk about accuracy and hallucination rates because bad AI output costs you time and money. I ran 100 fact-checking tests on both tools, asking questions about statistics, dates, technical processes, and current events. ChatGPT gave me incorrect or outdated information in 18 of 100 responses. Claude gave me incorrect information in 12 of 100 responses. Both tools hallucinate, but Claude was more reliable for factual accuracy in my testing. Why does this matter for ROI? Because every time you have to fact-check and correct AI output, you are spending time. If you're using AI for client work and you deliver something factually wrong, you are risking your reputation and possibly refunding money. The tool that is more accurate saves you more money long term. Now let us talk about specific use cases where one tool clearly wins over the other, because this is where the real decision gets easy. Choose ChatGPT Plus if you are doing social media management, customer service, conversational content, quick blog posts and articles, ad copy and marketing emails, image generation for content, or anything requiring fast turnaround with a friendly tone. The speed and conversational ability make it the better value for high-volume, shorter-form work. Choose Claude Pro if you are doing long-form content like white papers or ebooks, technical writing and documentation, code review and debugging, research and analysis work, processing long documents or PDF strategic planning and consulting work, or anything requiring deep context and accuracy. The larger context window and better analytical ability make it the better value for complex, high-stakes work. But here's the controversial take that most people will not tell you. For serious side hustlers who are making real money, you probably need both. Here is why. If you are running a content agency, you need ChatGPT for social posts and client communication, and Claude for long-form strategy documents and research reports. If you are an e-commerce seller doing over $5,000 per month in revenue, you need ChatGPT for customer service and product descriptions, and Claude for market research and competitive analysis. If you are a freelance consultant billing over $3,000 per month, you need ChatGPT for quick client communications and proposals, and Claude for deliverables and research. The combined cost is $40 per month. But if both tools together save you 20 hours per month and your time is worth $50 per hour, that is $1,000 in time saved. The $40 investment pays for itself 25 times over. The question is not which tool to choose. The question is whether you are doing enough high-value work to justify both. Let me give you the decision framework based on monthly revenue from your side hustle, because this makes it simple. If you are making $0 to $500 per month, start with ChatGPT Plus. It is more versatile for beginners, has image generation, and is better for the quick tasks that early-stage hustlers need. You can do most things with ChatGPT even if it is not perfect. If you are making $500 to $2,000 per month, evaluate based on your primary task. Content-heavy work that needs depth, choose Claude. Customer-facing or social media-heavy work, choose ChatGPT. You are making enough that $20 is a clear positive ROI, but not enough to justify both yet. If you are making $2,000 to $5,000 per month, you probably need both. You are doing enough volume and variety of work that the strengths of each tool justify the cost. $40 per month is less than 1% of your revenue and saves you way more than that in time. If you are making over $5,000 per month, you definitely need both and probably need API access too. At this revenue level, AI tools are business infrastructure, not optional, nice to haves. You are optimizing for speed and quality at scale. Here is my final verdict. ChatGPT Plus and Claude Pro are both worth $20 per month if you are actually using them to make money. They are not worth it if you were just playing around or using them for personal tasks you could do yourself. The tool that saves you money is the tool that matches your workflow and eliminates your biggest time sink. For most side hustlers starting out, ChatGPT Plus is the better first purchase because of its versatility. For serious content creators and consultants doing research-heavy work, Claude Pro delivers better ROI. For anyone making over $2,000 per month consistently, get both and stop overthinking it. $40 per month is nothing compared to 20 to 30 hours of time saved. If this breakdown helped you make a smarter decision about AI tools, subscribe to Velocibite Hustle for more honest, ROI-focused tool reviews. No hype, just math and real-world testing. See you in the next one.